Good evening, everybody.
We're a quiet bunch tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you missed a good part.
Good evening, Al.
Good evening, everybody. This is your Commander, Steve Parmalee. Tonight we are joined with Vice Admiral Tricia Tunis, Commanding Officer of the USS Corsair Region 3. We are joined with Fleet Captain Donna Roselle, Commanding Officer of the USS Mobius Region 1. We are also joined with Captain Jason Tierney, Executive Officer of USS Commonwealth Region 1. And last but not least, Ensign Drew Mariner, Engineer, USS Haven Region 2. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Tricia, it's good to finally see you on a live stream.
Yeah, I've been a little busy. Work has been kicking my butt.
Well,
in fact, I got to get up early. It's a good thing though. I got a promotion.
Keeping Ed in check is a full-time job in itself, so I understand.
Yeah, well, I have two Eds. Remember that. I got a big and a, well, they're both big, but I got an older and a younger Ed to keep track of.
The bald one, Mr.
Yeah.
King's grandfather.
I like the arms over your head.
All right, Donna, I got something for you.
Oh, look at that beautiful thing.
That's beautiful.
That is really beautiful. It's very, very awesome. And yes, I promise donation will be coming today.
Better after I get the cleaning finished. Then I can do the detail work in the painting. And I found the magnets for the Fleet Admiral, the smaller one.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Okay.
Now I just got to wait 3.5 weeks for him to come from China.
So, I do have a special announcement. Let me go and find the certificate real quick. Hang on 1 second. Let's see here. Where is it at? So, after about 13 years, because I believe his rank that's listed in the database is wrong. He's been a 3-star for 13 years.
Wow.
He is very, very active in the Marine Corps. He is a battalion OIC. He's very active on his chapter. He works. He's probably about the hardest person we have at. I'm not saying that all my people aren't hard working, but he always goes above and beyond, regardless what you got going on in your life. He always makes time to call you and say, "Hey, bud, how you doing? How's the kids? Is there anything I can do for you?" He always takes the extra time to make you feel important. I met this man 12 years ago, and nobody knew me from Adam to anything. And I'm like, I'll join the Marine Corps. I'll do this. And I became his DOIC. And I was his DOIC for just about, 10 years. And so it's with great honor that's way past due that the executive committee bestows the 4th star on General Dennis Rayburn out of Region 1. And Nicholas Tesla, CO. If anybody knows Dennis, he is hardworking. He does the communicate. He works his butt off, and I felt like over the last 13 years of him not having this, I felt like he's been passed over because people doesn't. If you've ever talked to Dennis and you don't know him like most people do, you would think that he comes off kind of standoffish, and that's not him. He's a very warm person. He's very loving. He's very friendly. So it is with a great honor that Dennis Rayburn gets bestowed the rank of general. So congratulations, Dennis.
That's awesome.
Just remember, Dennis, if you're watching, that Jill still has time and grade.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about that. I kind of laughed. And I told him, I said, I may or may not put you up for promotion myself. And I said, but you can finally not be, not be outranked by your wife. And of course, you could hear her evil laugh in the background. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, we run into that around here quite a bit with Ed and I. I think we're both the same rank, but I think he got his like 2 minutes before mine.
I can fix that.
Ah, yeah.
I apologize for that, guys.
Somebody asked me the other day, it's like, what permission package do you have in the database? And I told him, I said, it's easy. It's called God, G-O-D. That's what what the package is called. It's called God, and I have God to access. So I am now in the database, and I'm not going to share his personal information, but I am now effectively, as of this minute, has updated his rank in the database. So he has his 4th star as of October 29, 2020. So for you to go higher from here, my friend, it would be time for you to suck it up and become CS. That'll be about as high as you can go.
Do it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want it.
It's a trap.
It's horrible.
It's a trap.
Yeah, you have to deal with people like Jason Tierney all the time. It's horrible. So I have a question.
Steve, I still have to get you back from yesterday.
Jason, I got a question. So you're a captain with the Abner's gold around your collar. You're impersonating a flag officer. Where the hell is my Section 31 at? Hey, Russell, I believe one day you asked me what the purpose of Section 31 is in Starfleet. It's to get the impersonators of flag officers. So don't worry.
It? Oh, is that it?
Don't worry, Jason. You'll hear a little thump on your roof, and that will be Section 31 airdropping in.
Yeah, because it won't be Santa, because Santa's afraid of the COVID.
Yes. And I heard he's afraid of Steve, too.
Afraid? No, Steve just gets cold.
And no, whoever asked for a picture of my Mike, no, I'm not gonna blast a picture of my fiance on here. No,
that's a breach of SSDDP.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a picture. That's it. I can put a picture of my butt crack out here.
No, I think we have to call that.
No. On that one.
No.
It's like, how much alcohol have I drank today? Not enough.
Obviously.
So
would you like a scotch? I'll go get you one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg.
Greg. He's wearing a dress uniform, but he is not a flag officer. That gold is too thick. That is out of order.
It's probably actually too thick because of China.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on China.
I know all about it. I've been talking to him.
They are a joke. I'm just saying.
This is.
Sorry, you go, please.
I was gonna say this is from China, so.
Yeah. So I got in an argument with somebody in another group I'm in, and he's from China. And he just proceeded to berate me because I'm an American and I support the Second Amendment. Yada. Okay. So if you don't support Trump, I don't care. If you support Biden, I don't care. That is your personal choice. I'm not going to hate you for it. This son of a bitch. And I use that term loosely because it's 10 o'clock. So my time it's after dark. He literally tore into me. I said, look, and I just lost it. I said, we would be fine if you fuckers didn't send the COVID virus over here and kill half the fucking population.
That's mean.
And he's like, excuse me? I'm like, I didn't stutter. Do you understand the words coming out my mouth? Oh, he got really upset.
Came straight out of China.
Oh, man.
Is this the organization that wears the silly hats?
No.
Oh.
But he got really, really upset, and he blocked me. I don't really care.
Yeah, well, move
And
on.
after you did the happy dance, what'd you do? Get an extra bottle of champagne?
No, I threw some more gasoline on the fire just so I can watch it burn.
Yes, Michael. We have one chapter in China, the USS Panda.
Yeah. So wait a minute. Why the hell is your name tag reversed and at the top?
Yeah, it's just up there. I wanted it up there today.
Oh, you had to be special.
Whatever.
Oh,
Let's put it up there.
So a little bit of housekeeping news. The After Dark program will be moving to Mondays now, due to the fact is that the producer that produces it is now off on Mondays, and he took a promotion at his job. So I'm going to move the program to Monday, so it'll be better to accommodate him because he does an outstanding job. So it will be now Mondays, same time, just different day.
Okay.
So starting next week, it'll be Monday, 10 Central. Alvin, that's 8 p.m. Pacific for you. Got to poke you a little. Has anyone ever noticed that? I've noticed it since the time zone things have come up. I remember when I was a kid, it would always be like Star Trek Voyager will be on at 9 8 Central. It always gave the times in Eastern and Central, even though I lived in Nevada in the Pacific time zone. Like nothing was ever given in Pacific time zone or Mountain. It was always
Grace. There's my favorite little person. Banshee Babe.
And still awake. Good Lord.
Well, she's like John Hardy. See, look.
Yes, exactly.
There's John.
No, I think she's quite a bit more attractive than John.
Oh,
no offense, John.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I mean, you see him in his uniform?
Hey, absolutely. That's hands down.
No, Scott, we're not going to use Zulu time. I'm not doing that.
By the way,
again.
Russell, I forgot to tell you the EC approved your.
No.
Oh, yeah, they did. Did you check the database?
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
I was on the database today.
Hey, what?
So Russell was a commander before he left, and we had at the EC meeting to award that rank back to him.
God damn it!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
There's no way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
come on, where's the deal?
I don't even remember where it is in here anymore. God. No, it isn't. Liar.
Hang on, wait. I forgot I had to do that tonight. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, shit.
He's using the GOD.
So
yeah.
Better not go to the DOD. I don't want them calling me
your
back.
chapter CO, he was a commander. I seen the proof of it.
Oh,
So-
so you're talking to me.
I think I can promote you because you also work on my staff. But I seen the paperwork on it, and the EC said to do it. So what should I do?
Dad, do it if they told you to.
Oh, come on.
Decisions.
At least let Alice do it.
Okay, Alice. Are
She's
you in here, Alice?
She might actually. Let me look.
Alice, if you're in here,
She.
your man. No.
Here we go.
I didn't mean it that way. My God, Jason, shut up. So your man on your chapter, he had shown me proof that he was a commander, and he did it as a joke, thinking I wasn't going to watch and keep catch on. So we actually took a screenshot of it and we sent it to the EC.
Bastard.
And we sent it to the EC, and therefore the EC thinks with all the hard work he has done that they would like to award him back his promotion. Now, we've done this for several people. We've had people come in, back in after several years, and we've given their rank back. It's a fictitious rank, but it's the least we can show. So, Alice, if you want to send Russell, if you want to send her a message and let her know what the EC did, so either she can do it now or I can do it right here. I just need to know what she wants to do.
Let me see if she should be on. She just moved into a new house, so.
And it's nothing. I'm not overstepping, but he, like I said, he was a commander. He was a chapter CO. Something we did. Look, hey, Russell. Look, even look what Jeffrey said.
Fucking bastard. And then he had to do it like that.
Yeah.
Be Lieutenant Colonel. Because that one doesn't sound as cereal
Commander.
boxy. Cereal boxy.
Good evening, Elizabeth. And if she has a problem with it, she can contact me, and I'll let them know why we decided it, and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Keep staring over at nothing. No time lag.
Tide Pods.
Also, guys, do not forget the challenge coins. If you would like to design one and that logo and that coin be around forever, you guys have the chance to design a coin and send to me. It needs to be sent to my email. It needs to be front and back, and if it needs to be for Fleet, this is not for Mako's or SFMC or a chapter. This is for the Fleet coin. If your logo is selected, you will receive the first coin out of that batch and a 1-year membership paid by me. So
You're going to be paying for a lot of memberships.
No, not that many.
So I heard tomorrow is supposed to be the Fleet Halloween party on Zoom.
Yes, I am actually getting a link for the sign up because so far I have 26 signups.
Oh, good.
I don't have to sign up. I just pop in because I've got God access. Just kidding.
You don't have God access to my Zoom.
There might be.
Hey, remember, you might wake up tomorrow and have a damn 2-star on your chest.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Then you definitely won't have access to my Zoom.
I'd be like,
I will
wake up one day and be like, let's fuck with Russell. What can I do? I'll make Russell a fleet admiral. Huh?
And then why can't I get into any of these systems?
What the heck? I had this link. Okay, now the link's gone. This is annoying as heck.
Oh, life is annoying.
Ain't that the damn truth?
Then you join the military and find out what it's like to be annoying and fucked.
All right, here you go, Steve. I will, because I don't think she's in the audience. Give me a moment. I gotta
been there, done that. Got the T-shirt about it. Won't do that shit again. There, Drew.
Move down to here.
See, now I've done the uniform.
Really?
Providing DC is where they were telling me to go.
If I knew then what I know now, I would have done a completely different path. I'd still probably gone in the military, but I would have done a different occupational skill.
He's talking sniper.
Fuck being a sniper.
I don't know. There's some bitches out there that I wouldn't mind sniping from a mile away. Just saying.
Sniper's pretty good. My best shot was 1.71 miles. So
Dennis Rayburn said, "Don't scare Russell off. We need him."
You hush. I'll make you a 5-star by the end of the night if you don't stop.
There you go.
I'm all for my people's getting promotion. All right. Going to do it right now. Camp Russell K, sir. I'm just kidding.
Hey, we got a ship named after that man.
Hey, wait a minute now. If you guys have seen the show, what's it mean is Russell K, sir? I mean, come on now. What movie was it? Yeah, except for you, Drew. Except for
Independence Day.
We have a ship named after the man.
Russell K, sir. I was a pilot.
I was a pilot. I can fly.
Oh, so wait, you want SFMC rank, right?
I think I don't know how it does that. So yeah,
Are
it's
you
supposed to be
active or
SFMC.
reserve?
I'm reserve, but I use the rank.
Then you get the fleet side, and then when you're doing the SFMC stuff, then you change over.
You can use the way it kind of implies. You can actually use whatever portion of Marines you want at any time you want. So,
you know what I just did? If he looks very quickly, it'll show him as a brigadier general.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
No.
Oh, no.
You rat. You rat bastard. Get rid of that. No.
A mini
I haven't
plaque
taken
for
flag
Russell.
officer school.
So I'm making a mini plaque for Russell that just says, punked by the CS.
That'd be great.
There you go. Russell Camp III is now Lieutenant Colonel. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yay!
All right.
Let's see here.
See what happens when you're good with your job?
It's more sees what you do when you do your job.
Damn, did I piss off David Worthy? Steve Moron is not an MOS. Jesus Christ.
Wait, it isn't? I could have sworn it wasn't it like
Damn, I guess I pissed
010 beta or something like that? I could have sworn.
Yeah.
I guess I pissed at his Cheerios.
0 Bravo. Moron.
I think.
And they all come out of the academy, and then everybody in the enlisted ranks has to pamper them until they learn something.
Wait. Oh.
Has everybody watched season 3 of Discovery already?
I'm up to date.
Unfortunately,
I am
we're a little busy.
I haven't watched one.
I've seen
I
one
can leave the room
episode.
for a bit. I'm gonna.
They did some. I will say this: it's not too much of a. It's not really a spoiler, but they did something really, really awesome the last episode with a tree. So
Did they wrap it in yellow ribbon?
We've been going crazy here, so we got a lot of stuff we got to get organized.
but yeah, I'll just say that did something really awesome with a tree.
Okay.
Oh, can't wait to see it.
I'm hoping to binge watch it. Like
Episode 2 on season 3, Russell.
3, the one that came out today.
Oh, well, I was in the middle of watching that when he's like, it's got 11 minutes to airtime, sir. I'm like, damn.
Dang
Oh,
it.
I watched it at like 7.
Yeah, well, you know,
I got home and I jumped on and watched it.
I was in the middle out there at our house in Kevel, and I was ripping out drywall.
Welcome to ranch living.
Yeah, well, we're getting Natalie's getting a horse.
Oh no!
wow.
Oh no!
Wait, Daddy's gonna get her a pony?
Yeah, this ain't no motherfucking pony. It's gonna be a full horse.
What kind
You
of
need to get her. You know what you should get her? You should get her a really nice gelding, like quarter horse or a
You know what? I'm not
Arabian.
paying for this. The fiance's got it all arranged. It ain't costing us a dime.
You should get her an Arabian freaking gelding, so she
And
can
then
kinda raise it.
Fiona wants chickens, so she can go out and pick the eggs when she's here.
You should stop that after the first time.
Hey, you want to know how you make your chickens amazingly ridiculous? Feed them KFC.
That's horrible.
That's just wrong. So wrong.
What? They're already cannibals.
They will
Right.
eat KFC. They will eat it like Madhouse.
They'll
Dude,
eat
I
it.
eat KFC like Madhouse. What's the point?
They eat injured chickens. You put chickens in a coop, and it's enclosed enough, and one of them like breaks its leg by accident or something. Like they'll eat
It's
it.
dead by morning in pieces.
He'll eat it.
Like sharks.
Chickens are brutal, man.
Sharks.
Hey, that sounds like the AB. When the bolsters are circling, they'll get the weakest one and eat it. Just saying.
Nothing wrong with cannibalism.
I mean,
Well,
I
you
guess
know what?
that's
I guess you were never in a combat zone and just you and your buddy, and there's no water and food, and the guy's dying. So what are you going to do?
I've seen Alive.
Soylent Green is people.
His people.
Indeed.
Eat the toe. Eat the big toe.
I
Ugh.
always
those
thought it
of
would
us
have been
that
cool if we
remember
found out that they were the same character.
I
That
don't
Charlton
need to go
Heston
out
and
and buy one of
Soylent
those
Green.
new KFC
Soylent Green was
logs
the
for a
same as
fire.
the one in Planet of the Apes.
Holy shit! Look at
Oh,
this. We have Commander Del Simpson of the USS Ares
Sounds
out of
like
Region
Phil.
2.
Oh, that's a groaner.
Ouch.
We're in trouble now. Everybody, be quiet. Don't talk. Okay, it's all right.
Hey, whatever. I'm gonna play freaking Warhammer 40,000 with his captain now. So, like, I have reason to go to Georgia now.
I need to get down there to Georgia too. I want to see their setup. Alec keeps telling me I need to come down there, but with everything going on, it's kind of hard. But man, I really want to get down there.
Hmm.
I would say, Elizabeth, there was one really cool part to the Soylent Green movie, the scoops. I'm just saying, we need those sometimes.
Uh-oh, what's in private chat? Probably something I don't want to read. Oh,
Probably somebody saying I have to leave early. Yeah.
no, somebody's saying be right back.
Yeah.
So
Usually it's somebody saying I have to leave early.
So Tricia, what's going on the Corsair?
Well, we're still doing our viewing parties on Wednesdays. We've recently picked up doing Jackbox games, playing You Don't Know Jack and a few other trivia games and the usual trouble, monthly meetings. We're hopefully going to actually have a face-to-face get-together next month in November. If there aren't any more hurricanes, because that's been pretty much,
I tell you what, I don't know what more 2020 can throw at us. How many fucking hurricanes is that this year?
7.
7. Yeah.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm in Kentucky and I'm tired of the rain. We got shit flooding around here, like bad.
Flooding and I don't really get along for obvious reasons.
Well, I'll tell you what, flooding in my cruiser didn't get along this afternoon either. Trying to get out of it.
We've been threading. Baton Rouge has been threading the needle on every single one so far, and I'm not going to count ourselves out because I think we have like another day or two until it's officially done with hurricane season. But yeah, everything's kind of headed out to Lake Charles or hit New Orleans and then went east to Mississippi. Sorry, Mississippi.
Hey, Dell, I was thinking about like a scene that they can do. They can you guys can be like time travelers and you come into the future and I board the ship trying to find out what the hell is going on.
Be careful. The USS Mobius is a time ship. We might just,
Don't get me started on Roselle's chapter.
Yeah, well, you need to talk to your engineer and your navigator.
Yeah,
hey, my engineer. I need a new engineer. Mine kind of had a time issue, and
well, because I copy pasted something, and then I was told after I had all the detail work done that it was wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, Donna, didn't you hear that time travel's illegal?
So wait a minute. I know what happened with 2020. It's Donna Roselle and her chapter. The time they went and fucked up 2020.
Everything's explained now.
Explain more.
We thought it was interesting to have a great year that everyone could remember.
You know what I just got?
Hey!
I just got asked by somebody on my private messenger. They're like, does the CS always drop the F-bomb on Thursday nights? Yes, because it's after dark. It doesn't matter.
Yes, that's true.
Wait, why the fuck would they ask that?
You know it's bad when a senior citizen starts dropping the F-bomb. I'm just saying.
Hey, I still got 4 years before I hit that. No, 3. But
I got what is senior citizen? What, 55?
65.
60. Oh, bet. I got. Damn.
A Gib slap coming when he sees me in my DI bid.
I've got 24 more years until I see that. Bet.
And then you can have senior life. Now, so on the Mobius, we are looking for some good officers. If anyone's interested in being an associate member or doing some stuff.
Well, if I get 6 or 7 people to jump in and
that's not me, Jason. I swear to God, I'm not doing it. It's Russell.
With
That was me.
We're watching
driving people to the doctor, getting people who can't drive or anything, food and everything. If you can get me somebody help me to do that, I can get into the academy and actually make grades.
Wow, Aaron, I love you. You're so sweet.
How is he taking off his socks to count that high?
Oh my gosh.
God, how many toes do you have?
A lot of toes.
Just don't kick him in where the knee should be.
No comment.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that.
Oh, yeah, I can just imagine that. Yeah, during Mike Smith's administration. Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Oh, F-bombs being
Yeah.
dropped at ECAB meetings during Mike Smith's administration.
I remember, I'll tell you what, if I remember correctly, I was at the IC 2019 ECAB meeting, and somebody had brought up doing away with the SFMC. And then it was silence, and on the telephone, all you hear is, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." And I'm like, Jeremy's on the line.
Jeremy was on that. I know that had to have been Jeremy.
Yes, it was Karsten. I'm like, yes. And I said, the shit show is going to get now. And I'm like, oh, I love it.
That's his baby. Like, it's not really his baby, but he has adopted that as his baby.
I tell you what,
Don't do anything to his baby.
If I run again, okay, if I run again, and he's not AB member, he's gonna be my Don.
I will say he's gonna be an AB member because no one else is gonna run for it.
Nobody's stupid enough for it, isn't it?
The only other person I could imagine running for it is, well, actually, two people I could think of running for it, and they're both kind of in this chat now. One is in the chat. The other one is somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
That must be Trisha and Ed then, right?
Maybe.
Oh, hell, having the Tunis in charge of Region 3. That'd be an interesting show.
Oh, hell no.
Having a time ship in charge of it. Oh, God.
So
That's scary.
So the Corsair is a pirate ship.
That is correct.
And Grace just asked me when I run again. So after my term, I have to sit out one full term, and then I can run again.
Though we did figure out a loophole.
Shut the hell up.
What's this loophole?
Yes, it's called popular vote.
It's outlandish. No, he legitimately in the bylaws, you cannot have consecutive terms. But there is a trick.
Oh.
Go ahead and say it, Russell.
Okay. If
Steven
Steven was the vice commander of Starfleet, and the commander of Starfleet was sworn in and for whatever reason could not fulfill their duties, and he was taken in as interim CS, filling his duties as vice CS, and was then voted by the AB basically to continue on and fill out a term, he could at that point because the original CS that was in between was sworn. If he's sworn, it counts as a term, even if it's only 6 months. Yeah, that's some Dan McGinnis loophole. That's true. But it is effectively, yes, that does work that way.
Yep.
I do have a crazy question for Steve.
Sure.
Okay. The magnetic pips.
Yep.
Do I have to mail you a set or do I just show you a series of images? Just for ensign through captain. Which actually would be fleet captain because.
Oh, you're talking about those.
Yeah. No, the other ones you're.
What do you need? What do you need for those, Drew? Because I have all the dimensions and like the magnets you can use.
I need the AB to say yes, you can sell them because from what I understand, a member cannot profit from anything from the fleet. But I brought in 4 days. I can have 200 sets ready to go.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you would effectively. I know in the past what they've had to do is you itemize your actual materials. So mostly what you're doing is filament and filament heads if they have to be replaced. And that's
these are metal
cost.
I'm not talking about those. Those are metal.
Oh,
Those
so
are nice.
whatever your materials are, and then based off of that, that would be your reimbursement. However, you agree to be reimbursed, and then the fleet would then take over from there through the quartermaster. At least that's how they've done it in the past. With stuff like that.
No, they can go through it.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I was just saying what has happened in the past.
Yeah, see, that's really not fair because that means you coming up with the intellectual ownership of how to do it, set it up, and with some of these, it's going to be some serious cosmetic work to make them work. So you're saying that, oh, well, you don't get nothing and they get everything. No.
See, I've always been of the mind that I don't understand why we don't just have endorsements.
I'm literally
we endorse this specific product. This is what we as a fleet endorse. But we don't make it. We don't produce it. We don't distribute it. That's none of us. But
or just do it like affiliated vendor or something like that. Just something to tie it together loosely.
Right.
Yeah, that's my question, because that puts a quandary that with my limited income, I can't handle.
Yeah. Oh, I understand.
We'll have to see. If I don't know, I mean, we could, if you make them, you can give us a price, and the fleet can buy them from you. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out.
And then it'll also hit that same bylaw, though, profiting from the fleet.
Well, there's no difference than Greg Mortensen making those name tags.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's making profit off it. Really, if you looked at the new handbook that came out in February, if you look at the stipulation, I believe it says in there that the EC has the authority to decide on stuff like that. Because technically, if we go by the rules, and Greg, don't get pissy, but if you go by the rules, Greg is in violation because he's making profit from selling Starfleet name tags. So,
but again, it's endorsed because it's something that we, as an organization, would like to have.
But it doesn't say endorsement in the handbook.
True.
But so
notes for the next ECAB meeting.
No.
Please. I need to understand what is going to go with it.
Yeah.
Well, Greg, I know it's not enough to retire. I was just using it as an example.
I have had a whole lot of requests for it.
Hell, if you want, and if the AB says no, don't do it, then hell, sell them yourself to the members.
That's what I was going to ask. I mean, if you're just a vendor at a science fiction convention and you just have these pins, you could sell them, but you just couldn't go through possibly like the. It seems to me, I'm not trying to say any kind of rules, but
I bought these from a Starfleet member.
Yeah, and I'm interested in getting like tags for my Mobius. A nice little.
Because the Mobius destroyed 2020. Y'all don't get shit.
We get plenty.
No.
Are you going to send me your artwork? Are you going to send me your artwork to have it 3D printed, Donna?
I am very, very, very. I am most likely. Most likely.
Okay. Works for me, sweetie.
Yeah, awesome. Donna, if you ever get pips made, tell me. I need them for my uniform.
Sure.
Which kind?
29th century.
And which ones?
They look like chevrons.
We're actually coming up with
I'm building those now. I just finished all the Marine Corps enlisted through.
I'm sorry.
General, I just finished all of those.
Oh my God.
Now I'm waiting for the magnets, and then I got to start printing.
Yeah, because I've got to get a 5-star Marine Corps bar made. Because why?
There is no 5 in the Marine.
He's going to beg to differ. He's going to beg to differ.
Let me tell you, I've talked to people like Karsten and a lot of others. There's no rules that says I can't, because I am the 5-star. There's no field marshal equivalent, so I could technically put a 5-bar on there. And besides, who's going to tell me I can't?
Me.
You're wrong.
Exactly. I can say that in the future it was declared unconstitutional. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can come up with something.
The equivalent would be to the 5-star, like CS would be Commandant of the Corps.
See, everybody hates my idea. Every time I've ever voiced, everybody hates it.
What is it again?
You're only fleet admiral when you're commander of Starfleet, and when you leave, you become an admiral or whatever rank you were before.
No, hell no. If I got put up with all these whiny titty babies,
I'm just saying.
I'm keeping my 5-star.
See what I said? Everybody hates my idea.
Yeah. But you know what? There is not a lot of Fleet Admirals left in Fleet.
No, there isn't.
Yeah. The last administration one, he flew the coop quickly. Just saying. Yeah. As soon as I said, "Hey, we're investigating the taxes," I'm leaving the organization. Please delete everything out of my database. I knew it, motherfucker. Boom. Just saying.
Oh,
no.
That's not the answer to this question. Do you have a date for the? What date is your deadline for your challenge coin? Because you didn't
December 19th at midnight.
Okay.
Why does it always have to be
midnight? And also
Eastern Standard Time.
Central Standard Time.
Central
Standard Time. Central.
Central.
All deadlines are Central Standard Time.
Okay.
So let me make sure you guys understand this. Do not send me a picture that you've done in paint and expect me to try to do the colors and get that shit. It needs to be a graphic. Why? I had somebody do that. I'm like, well, you can decide the colors. That's not how that goes, homie.
A final version.
That is a Saturday. Sorry.
So am I allowed to send you 2 prints?
Yeah, you can send me as many prints as you want.
That way you've got the front and the back separate prints.
That's fine.
Greg said the 501 allows the membership to produce merchandise for the league.
Well, that's great. That's the 501st Legion. Why not some Star Wars nuts running around with lightsabers up our asses?
Oh my god! Oh my god! So
I can say for sure that I know that is not 100% correct. If you produce something and put 501st on it, and you don't tell them, you will get booted from the organization quicker than you would imagine.
So I had a 4th Battalion camping trip a couple weeks ago during the 1st Brigade muster, and the aide de camp, Steve, he came after me with a Star Wars lightsaber with my lovely little batleth. So we have pictures of fight scene. Great.
Steve laughed.
How fast did he shred it?
He never actually touched my batleth. I wanted it to remain whole, so he just kind of faked it.
Wow, a guy faked it.
Oh God!
That never ever happens.
Bullshit.
I mean, it's a little. I want to say it's a little harder to, get away with it.
I'll say this: when you're in the military and you're in port, you've been on a boat for 6 months with nothing but men. You probably are going to fake it. I'm just going to say.
Oh, yeah. For at least a time or 10.
Hey, Steve, I got a coin design for you.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, here you go. Is that what you're looking for?
You're
such a
dick. You're supposed to have both.
I like the simplicity. It really speaks to me.
Such an asshole.
See, that's the one thing I jumped out of that competition because I think it was Jeremy asked me. He's like, "Oh, how's your coin design coming?" I'm like, "Which one?" He's like, "The challenge coin." And I'm like, "Oh, I ain't doing it." Nope. Let other people do this time.
But something interesting on challenge coins. I was we're working on one for the 1st Brigade in the Starfleet Marine Corps, and it's like just trying to get the funds together. You almost need to have your own finance officer. So
here's one
expensive.
Here's one design I have that was sent to me.
I know which one who made that one.
Yep, I do too. I like it.
I would hope. I would hope.
Mine's going to be a little different. I am going to be sending one in just for the heck of it. Awesome. I know it's not going to get accepted though.
I like this right here the most. And then you have the delta over the entire all continents.
Almost. It's
almost. Well, yeah, it's Australia, but we don't count those people. It's okay.
What? Australia was there.
Oh my gosh! That one.
Australia was there.
They're 15 hours ahead of us. They won't even hear this till tomorrow. It's okay.
Greg's there right now.
Greg's online.
Greg don't count. Greg is special. We'll just say it
why?
Like
because he's from the New England states.
There you go.
Yeah.
Greg, send the dingoes.
Sing the
I think
such a dick.
I think
Dingoes ain't for baby.
I think it'd be neat to have a challenge coin with all of the different what's the word I want to use?
Mental instability.
I will say that the dingoes ate my baby thing. It's kind of jacked up around that you think about it, because didn't they actually find out that a dingo did eat her baby?
Yeah, it really did. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
So, if you guys have sent me a challenge coin design, I have 2. I thought I had more. I have 2. One from Ed Tunis and one from Alvin Cambridge.
I think more will be forthcoming. Hopefully.
Coins, if you want to be remembered forever.
Or at least until the next one's sold.
Has somebody designed your coin yet, Steve?
Huh?
Has somebody designed your coin yet?
No, I'm trying to get several different ideas on how to do it. Don't worry, I don't need your help because there'll be some type of dick move on there. Don't worry about it.
You can't watermark a coin
for you, Steve. I've got the front for you, Steve.
Oh, I was about to say, you can't watermark a coin. It's not possible to watermark a coin.
You want to bet?
By the way, that's going to be my next 3D print.
Cool.
Nice.
One set of challenge coins I was looking at, or we were looking at, you could actually put on the outside edge, you could have engraved for 65 cents per cost. So you could engrave the year on the outside and how weird it is.
I had a good coin idea for Steve.
It's the toilet idea.
It's a coin. It has a cutout in it, so you can open a beer with it.
Bam!
Hey, practical.
That's a good one.
Actually, at my 5th MEU coin is like that. But yeah, that one was a fun coin.
Oh man. New York is in region 7, New York Island is in region 15. Yes, I know that.
Okay, yeah, but you know what? Upstate New York might as well be New England.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a Rift Valley in it.
I mean, if you're in Maine and you get 3 feet of snow, and some poor bastard in northern freaking New York also gets the same amount of snow, you're in the same area. Like,
that was funny what you just saw.
I think the USS Ares in region 2, I think they're going to do a coin design. At least that's what Dale Simpson told me. Steve's coin will have a hidden message on it. Yeah, don't elect my ass again. No,
we'll make it a decoder ring. It'll be a decoder coin, so it'll rotate. Have 2 sides that connect together.
I knew you'd push for it.
Oh, but it's ugly.
Oh my.
Yeah, but mine would be gold.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You still would look like a cadet commander, but
What?
it is a cadet commander rank. Just saying, you
I know.
cannot see the ring around those bars.
Not yet.
Yeah, if you make it thicker and make the separation the way it should.
Actually, these are without the ring. That's how far I am.
That's a brigadier then. Okay.
And that's 5 bars though.
Look, what? Can I see that one?
It's a trap with friggin'
Right around that would be clever.
It's a trap.
Because
One
the
of those
bars
right
are
now.
actually supposed to be basically just spaced with the V cut.
Are they?
It took forever to find the images, but yes. So since they're basically shaped like ingots, I took an ingot and I just started putting them together. And then I flipped them over and put in spots for magnets.
Nice. It's a great idea.
Now to print them. But I knew he would insist on that one right there. And something told me, even if he was the only one to ever get it, he was going to have one.
You want next so I now have an Abner's uniform. It's a little tight. I think that's Russell's way of telling me my fat ass needs to lose some weight. It's okay. I get your hint.
It actually might be a little bit because I went and I've talked with her now. She won't change it, so I'm going to have it altered by a tailor here. But yeah, she's like, yeah, we're not making them any bigger.
Because I'm telling you, the 3X here in the United States versus 3X there, that ain't no motherfucking 3X. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Right? That is probably a 2X jacket with a 3X tag, because my brother wears a 3X and it fits him perfect, without a doubt, perfect. And I put it back on. No, fat guy. It's like I'm like Chris Farley, fat guy in little clothes.
Actually, I like this uniform more now.
Hey, Dale Simpson has a message for you, Steve.
Yeah, Steve, we are going to put the commander of Starfleet's profile on the front of the coin. Makes you get the good side. It's like,
there you go. Well, now you know the coin that Tori said she wanted.
Oh my God.
What?
It could look like Handsome Jack from Borderlands, the video game.
No, I'm not doing self-shading shenanigans. That's just no. I can't even play that game. The game gives me makes my eyes twitch like Forrest Whitaker's, man.
That's what I just finished right before getting on here. I've been playing Borderlands, and I've been playing along with somebody else's game.
I'm just telling you guys because I said it last night at the AMA. If you guys have not learned or heard or whatever, I am engaged to be married. We're looking at being married next year, late probably August, September. There will be an open call for any SFI members that want to come up for it. They're more than welcome to. If they need hotel information, I will get you hotel information. But
sleeping with Antonio in his place.
Yeah, I mean Antonio just put back up his damn camper in my backyard. It's okay.
He now has a Starfleet Marine Corps flag that I gave him 2 weeks ago for the back of his camper.
Sweet.
Awesome.
You're the pirate.
So yes, I'm doing this crap again for the third time. I've got me a good one. I was married to a brunette. That was psycho. I was married to a blonde. Woo! Let me tell you, I wasn't ready for that psychotic ride yet. So now I'm going with a redhead. Woo! Third time the charm.
Yeah. All right. We'll meet in Kingsley. We'll meet at Neutral Zone Studios on the bridge. I'll make sure that my license is current in Georgia, and I'll join you in full uniform.
No, she'll let me wear a uniform, but she ain't gonna be doing it on no damn bridge. I'm telling you. Michael, she is not a member yet, but she will be.
That's why you said in a year.
Let me tell you, Glenn, you have no idea how nuts I have officially gone.
Oh.
Well, if you're
married a redhead, so I mean we're pretty close to knowing.
Oh wow. Oh, Michael, I promise you, sir, on everything of my being, she is a pale white woman with bright fire engine red hair. And
hair or hail?
Hail.
Not hail.
Hail. Red hail.
If we see a frying pan hit him in the back of the head saying that, we know she's not only present, but she's got enough scotch in her. She's not dealing with it either. Shut
up. She'll be here soon.
Wait, why? I think she's going to be the one drinking the scotch.
Oh, they do Irish whiskey.
No, that's not a good idea to winning.
Why not?
That's how you get people showing up at the liquor store in the middle of at 11 a.m. knocking on the door, or 11 p.m. knocking on the door. Let me in! I need more. No.
No, that's when you
Michael,
rely
she
on
has
your
a hell of
friends
a
to bring a
temper.
lot.
It's funny as shit because she's like 5'5" and she reminds me of a bouncing fucking poodle barking around for a Doberman. That's how friggin' hilarious it is.
Yeah, see, the problem with ladies like that is they can take out 2 gorillas, King Kong, and a couple of buildings and just sit there and go, who the fuck's next? Carol comes to my cheek, to my chest right here. There is no way I would get that woman pissed at me. I would not survive.
Actually, Dale, my goal is to have the Starfleet tartan by then, and I will be wearing that. Will be my kilt, and then I will have my Admiral's top on.
Cool.
Nice.
Different.
You need to. I'd like to get one of those. I'd like to make one of the what are they called? Shawls. I'd like to get one of those shawls in that. That'd be cool.
You know, I pissed off my daughter because she's like, I want to get one of those and wear them. And I made the mistake of saying, no, they're for men. Men only.
They're not for men only.
I know. No, I know this. Excuse me. I know this. I'm Scottish. But I did it to just infuriate my teenage daughter, which I do very regularly and very perfect.
Publicly.
Oh, and publicly, too. I don't give a shit about her being embarrassed. I'll bust her out middle of like we went to hang on. Hey Natalie.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Ding,
Run.
ding, ding.
Oh,
Run, Natalie, run.
Run, Natalie, run.
Save yourself.
Where's the
You
music,
got that
Lasso?
written on.
Get the music, Lasso. Ding,
I don't
ding,
got
ding,
music
ding.
like queued up for this. Like
do 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 do.
I'm pretty sure that's not the music it would be.
No,
Definitely not. I just wanted to
in
hope
this
it's
case,
something
It'd
else.
be more like
Listen. All right, guys. So he actually got the balls to finally ask her out. Look at that. They are now officially a couple.
Woo!
I thought they were before.
awesome.
Hi, Russ.
I'm going to introduce him as a couple. So
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my
Millennials.
psycho daughter,
Millennials,
and this
whatever.
is the sucker that decided to fall into her web of lies, but it's okay.
Good luck.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey there.
Right.
Yeah, that's Jason. Everybody knows Catmandu.
Hi.
Hello.
And this is Drew.
Hello,
This
Drew.
is Donna, and this
Hello,
is Trisha
Donna.
from Baton
Hello,
Rouge.
Trisha.
And this is that.
Hey.
Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh, that's you.
Natalie said something about being ugly on Facebook. I had to correct her.
I already took it.
Oh.
I told her she's a very beautiful young lady and not to talk like that about herself.
Who? That one?
Natalie, yes.
oh, where did she go?
She goes and so she calls her birth control medicine.
Deletus the fetus.
She calls it the Deletus the fetus pill. I don't know why, because she's just mentally not
Yes,
right.
it does.
You're not wrong. I'm
No,
right.
actually, it doesn't. That's Plan B. Plan B does that.
Daughter's choice.
That actually is a lot better than the last bastard. Hang on, I'll even find the guy's mugshot.
Oh, they caught him.
Oh, dude, let me tell you.
I want to hear this.
And Natalie's leaving on this one. Hang on.
Bye.
Hi.
What the hell?
No, come back here.
I didn't know they caught him. She couldn't have known that he was, like that.
No, she didn't know. She was lied to. And basically, long story short, is her ex-boyfriend was sleeping with somebody in another county that was underage.
Which
And-
one?
Another county. It was another state.
No. This is a whole different thing since then.
Oh,
So now
Oh my.
got rape charges and strangulation and and terroristic threatening.
oh. Why do they just black bag him and send him to Gitmo already?
Why
No
couldn't
shit.
it just threaten you? It would have been more fun. I would have helped you take care of it.
Oh, dude, if I could.
You can search it.
He needs plausible deniability.
Oh, I don't. Fuck it. I'll tell the judge I murdered that motherfucker.
This is what he could have done to my daughter. 90% of the judges in this country would say, good move. Then walk
So,
away.
You know what? What I'm getting ready to do, I'm a dad. I don't care about GDPR because this doesn't affect anybody in SFI, so they can just eat it. If you don't like it, get the hell off the stream.
And even in GDPR, he's not a citizen of
Okay.
the EU.
So this is my daughter's
Hi, Amber.
ex-boyfriend right here. Okay.
Oh, this is
right here. And if you go down, look at the charges.
That's just, putting out just,
Good to my here,
who, Mark?
Yeah.
Mark, you
Oh, and failure to appear.
Oh, I just did it, so.
Bonded, sentence.
What would be
Wow.
terroristic threatening in the third degree? Is that like if you did it by text?
here.
Yes. So
I love how I was right with that. Like,
Basically
I am
right.
proud to say that I told him that his stupid ass would. Oh, everybody that wanted to see my girlfriend. There she is.
She's amazing.
Hi.
So I told him that if he stopped,
So we
that
could
he would
hear.
go to jail, and he told me that he'll never go to jail. He'll get out of it. Well, bitch, I wish I could look at you face to face right now.
They took his truck to impound it today.
yeah, you can only get out of so much.
They
you know?
impounded his truck because he used it to facilitate a felony with a minor across county line.
Which one?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, he's
goodbye truck.
Which one?
He's looking at 17 years. Wait a minute, she brings a drink and no food. What the hell's the food at?
Behind you?
Oh,
Oh.
you want food?
I was like, damn, she brings the drink but no food.
So you don't get no food. No food for you.
I read Steve. Do you like your daughter's
Do
toy?
you get the drink with 50 pounds
Yes,
of sugar in
but-
it?
What's about Mark,
So,
not Alex?
Right here, he looks like an
Oh, you want a straw?
a bigger
Yeah.
version of Amish man right here. Motherfucker. Yeah. Anyway, mother effer. Stop. But he's a lot. He's mother of fucking pearl. Stop.
Mother of pearl now.
I thought it was him.
Oh,
Sorry. I hurt my daughter. I thought it was him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, hell no.
I should get to
What?
smack
These
you for that one.
motherfuckers didn't put the fries in there.
But go back.
Where you go back?
No.
I get to run the
Got
last.
that right.
We're
Take
gonna
her.
talk about Supernatural.
The hell we are.
Hey, yes.
Take him.
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
Star
it's
Trek?
over.
I'm only on season 9. I'm working on it.
Russell says, yeah, it's over.
No, Russell.
Where's that fucking receipt?
I don't know.
What?
Yes, I brought the receipt, so when they stirred up his drink, it's not my fault.
And Grace, he's a spitting image of you, Steve, with hair. Do not insult Mark like that. That is not okay. Mark, you've just been insulted.
Excuse me,
He
why?
said you look like that. Can I have a bite?
Hell no.
You hurt me. Give me
I
food.
got you nuggets.
Oh,
There we go.
You what?
saw.
I gotta figure out how to make that.
Do we have a section 31?
Oh,
Look at the fries.
I don't want to.
no such thing.
Water.
Don't know
But
what you're
really?
talking about.
Better about it, Russ?
There's nothing to talk about because it doesn't exist.
Yes, one call to Section 31. Problem solved, but they do not exist. But
Yeah, see,
I
it's a
can
problem.
tell you, if you're watching and you are not a member or is a member of Section 31 that does not exist, according to the Vice Commander of Starfleet in this organization, there may or may not be a secret gathering at the International Conference.
Just saying.
Just
All I'm
saying.
gonna say, if there's a secret gathering, it better be better than the freaking Highlander movie called The Gathering, because that was terrible.
Painful.
That's true, it was. It didn't meet the requirements, I thought, for a
Really?
decent
For a movie,
Highlander film.
Yeah.
I'm not going back.
I
Like
got a
having
new
a good
nickname
plot?
for this wild thing. That's horrible.
like having a plot. Yeah,
Oh, dang.
I'm back.
Hey,
Masters
Steve,
of the Universe was a better film.
Steve, you have a new nickname.
What's that?
Wild
Wild
Thing.
thing.
So, if you have not done it yet, sign up for the International Conference.
I ain't going back.
Secure your spot because we're gonna have pie. We're gonna have a pie throw.
Oh,
Throwing pie at Russell, Cooper, and Dan.
We have
Because y'all-
Oh.
we're gonna have a dunk tank, and all this money is to raise money for. I believe we're doing it for the Russell. Is it for the scholarship?
Yeah, it's for the scholarship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything we're doing, pie in the face. You can even buy a ticket to shave my daughter's head.
What?
What?
Outstanding! His
No.
boyfriend buys like 50
No.
tickets.
I think that's a no, Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
No, I'll make that happen. She got sick sooner or later.
No, I don't.
By the way, that's not Coke. That's Dr. Pepper again.
See if that's Coke.
See if mine's Coke.
Everything's a Coke in Texas. Just saying.
You're no better. Taste.
That's barbecue water. That's Coke.
That's barbecue.
Barbecue water?
That's what Dr. Pepper tastes like. It's barbecue water.
Okay.
Wow.
Barbecue water.
I learned something new.
We did.
Barbecue.
We did mention the Halloween. Are you talking about the Halloween party for tomorrow night?
Midnight.
Yes.
Can we just remove Russell from this since he's being mean? Ooh, I want to press buttons. Let me press buttons. Dad, give me the mouse.
Yes, I'm trying to find the link to it. I'm
this
also
is her
working
first
on
time
the thing
on
that it's after that.
Yes, this is Trisha's first time on the stream.
Yes, I drink barbecue water often.
So we're not trying to scare her off.
Here she is, Steve.
No, it takes more than this to scare me off.
Remember Ed?
She's married to Ed. Have you seen the top of Ed's head?
Get glasses.
I have.
A lot.
That narrows it down a
Giant,
whole
giant
Okay, this is
octopus.
Yeah.
They don't scare you?
Do that to Russell. He'll get uncomfortable.
Just working on my tomorrow night.
This looks like Steve on the good day.
Oh, look at those chubba
I
cheeks.
guess that's chubby cheek. Aw. Me too, though. Not gonna lie.
You can pinch those. Oh, look at that. Jeffy Higby remembers a Pepperidge Farm.
iPhone.
Oh.
Hold on, go back to this.
Go back to the Simpsons one.
I'm looking for something very specific, and I can't
If you pull
find
up
it.
the clown, I swear to God, I'm watching out of this.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You're bad.
She's going in.
Oh, I can hear her snapping on McDonald's in the front room on her cell phone.
She came to say goodnight, guys.
Hello, there's my beautiful friend. What are you doing, girlie?
Good.
You behaving yourself?
Hey.
You need to tell your dad to make sure he brings you down there in uniform because I'm gonna need an assistant for that weekend. So you get to help me, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
You got to help me keep all these crazy people, including this guy, away from me. See this guy here? Yeah. You got to keep him away from me because he keeps telling me he's going to beat me. So you might have to take one. You might have to give him a knuckle sandwich, okay?
Oh.
Victoria, you have a good day, sweetheart.
Victoria, I'm not going down there, so you're just safe.
Oh, hallelujah. Praise Jesus.
But I will let Natalie kick your butt on my behalf.
I was talking to her about it when she noticed that I'm trying to get the Smokey the Bear dyed black. I'm trying to get all of that. She's like, no, she wants it too. So you'll have two DIs running around. One really short enough to take out ankles.
Hey, tell you what, I'm gonna have this one here with me, and we're gonna sacrifice her right here.
And that's me. That's him.
Whatever.
Me.
The girl with the chubba cheeks that she
Why are we
studied.
still looking at that?
Well, I don't know. It was on.
Toriel protector.
So
I think she should be in the dunk tank.
They wrote me down in a book, and next time I'm over that way, I can pick them up.
oh, I hope they're not stale. Bitch.
I think we should be fair.
Watch your profanity.
Does anyone know if someone is watching the help desk at the database? I can tell you that is being watched. I see it all the time. I just click on it. It says database, and it says help desk. There's help desk. I see it all the time. There's 7 people on there. If you have, excuse me.
What do you want?
I'm on a goddamn.
You asked us to come back here.
You can leave.
They like me more than they like you.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They always ask.
No, they don't.
They don't ask about you.
Anyways, so if you put in a help desk ticket, you ain't heard nothing, reach out to Brand Stimson.
Anyways, so
And if you just want to say hi, you can reach out to Brian because I know he'd appreciate it.
Aw.
We're going to see you at the RC too this year, Steve.
Possibly. I don't know if I can come down just yet.
Are you going to make this poor child cry?
Well,
Aw.
listen to her laughing in the background. That's cute as hell.
Mhm.
I can tell you right now that don't work for my 9-year-old. It ain't gonna work for her.
Yeah. His boss may not let him do it.
My boss may not let me do it.
No.
There's his boss right there, Natalie, in the back there. See, like you're my boss. That's his. That's his daughter. You're my daughter. Yep.
Natalie speaks the truth. Exactly. Ooh, Natalie does speak the truth.
Go to bed,
So
Pumpkin.
if you don't know who Brand Stimson is,
Good night.
good night, sweetheart. Have a good night.
I miss Antonio.
Right here, this striking gentleman right here, who's about 6'8" and looks like the damn Undertaker. Right here, right here. This is Brand. He's got an email. And you can add him on Facebook, or if you can't get a hold of him, this gentleman here that looks like the assassinator from Section 31, Lieutenant Colonel Antonio DeAngelis. He's my aide-de-camp, and he loves emails. So if you just want to send him a message saying hi, he loves that shit too.
Ooh, really? Can I do that?
And a Marine, too.
And he's also a former Marine.
And he also likes to terrorize me.
Somebody reach over and hit that man.
No, I said former, not ex.
There is no former Marine.
Well, my
Once
grandfather
Marine, always Marine.
Oh, my Lord.
You just don't have to wear a uniform every day.
Tim John says, I think 1 week we need a Pro Wrestling manager on SFI After Dark.
We need a what?
Pro wrestling.
Hey, Greg.
Oh, wrestling. Why?
Greg, if you are on here, I need you to update the website under the commander of Starfleet. The compliance officer needs to be changed from lieutenant general to general.
I'm curious why you don't have Goodbye, wonderful people.
Bye, Nat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank God the troll is gone.
Oh.
Oh.
Now I got to take all my
More like
medication.
Sasquatch. All right.
Take all my pills to make me happy and not psychotic.
So this is what you're like when you're not psychotic?
Oh, you should see me when I'm off my meds.
So I really hope we do have the IC going on in Florida next year. That's going to be awesome.
I hope so too.
I have some neat ideas. I'm going to see if they'll go through. There we go. You have 28 people so far, correct?
I'd have to check it again because it changes. But yeah, I think I was at 26. And let me see here.
Wow, that's going to be interesting to attain.
Forms. Responses.
Michael, who you
currently
talking
at
about?
26. Currently, I have
Beyonce, I
6.
think.
I have 6 from Region 1, 2 from Region 2, 4 from Region 3, 1 from Regions 4, 6, 8, 15, and 20, and 7 from Region 7.
Ah.
2 from Region 12. So,
You'll be getting a few more from Region 1 overnight.
I don't know.
yeah, because if he doesn't take his meds, it's not fun. I've have many friends with the problems that Steve has. He needs to take his meds, or else nobody will want to live in that house.
There's something that could mean.
I don't know. It's not my event. I just made the form. It's Kimmy's event. Message Kimmy. Wake her up.
I think it said 8. I think it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the little blue thing with Spock on it. So like 8 o'clock. So that's -4 Greenwich Mean.
So
at least, and then Sunday it'll be -5.
Wait,
That's
what?
right. The clock is going back.
Yeah, we're falling back. But
They're
it's
more
still
than
at
5
-4.
hours different than us. Yeah, it's 12 a.m. UK time.
Yeah, which is negative. Yeah. So 8 o'clock on Friday tomorrow is what I think she said.
I wouldn't be fooling with the ginger snap. You know that movie was scary as hell.
But I'll tell you what, when she snaps, man, it's a hell of a ride to hang on. Just saying.
Don't get that.
I'm just imagining, like, all of a sudden, Steve get thrown out of the window. Like, you know, just, woo.
Oh, there goes Steve.
Hey, just remember,
Officer down.
You are currently out of uniform. You better make sure you have your new rank on there by the next meeting or next thing.
Who?
You.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to make it up different now. Your pips are wrong.
No, they're not.
You're a lieutenant colonel.
You're off now.
Oh, no,
Oh,
okay.
wait. No, they are right. Okay.
They're magnetic. It takes 4 seconds. It's like foop, 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 done. Like,
you know what? Next AMA, he might be a captain.
I mean, it's I can just do this, right here, quick.
Don't be laughing, Jason. I have the power to make you a damn cadet first class.
Well, I could do that, and just, change things up a little bit, if I can get it to show up on the screen.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, this reverse Mustang.
There you go.
That's going to be the rank of Jason.
Chief. Senior Chief Petty Officer?
Yep.
Good rank.
They're the ones everybody listens to.
Oh, do it.
If they're smart.
Jason, he wants you to make you a senior chief.
It's like a gunny in the Corps. It doesn't matter what anyone says.
The only thing I'm going to say to Juice, I know my buddy Juice is watching, I'm going to have a conversation with him later about that.
What's his name?
Juice.
Yost. I assume that is Yost, based on his last name.
Yes. Yost Ufring.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say he should just send me a message real quick. I'll give him a link. You can come on.
There you go. All right, you know what? I would enjoy to see an RC tear into Jason Tyranny.
I know. I heard about it. It was hilarious.
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
Like he was. I heard that Yost was correcting him on his grammar. I was just like, oh, that's amazing.
Who, me or Jason?
That Yost was correcting Jason or Jeremy on his grammar and pronunciation.
Oh, dude, I thought Jeremy was gonna come unhinged.
See what I said?
Oh, let's see here. Oh, I can't do it from this window. It's so annoying.
I think I'm gonna have to go in just a minute. It's starting to get really late.
I am too, because I got to get sleep here soon.
Oh,
yeah. I got to drive all the way to Corpus to run literally 60 feet of wire from a fuel dispenser at a gas station to its sub.
Don't
pumps.
lie. You're gonna go see your woman and run 60 feet to her.
No, actually, I'm not going to be able to go to Houston, unfortunately, because of this stupid job. So,
okay. She's small enough. Can't you put her in your saddlebag on your bike?
She ain't gonna fit in my saddlebag. She's not short. She's 5'8".
Oh my God, that's so short.
Yeah, Mr. 6'3", whatever.
Hey, I got a spider monkey on Mountain Dew back here eating some McDonald's.
Oh, that's why you fell in love. You both have a fondness for Mountain Dew. I gotta ask, who's your best man gonna be? You figured that one out yet?
Nope, not yet. I haven't.
Hooper.
Oh,
that's what I said.
You fucking Hooper. Last time Hooper was my best man, my marriage didn't last. Jeff Fain.
Yeah, because it was Hooper's fault.
No, I did my wife was a whore. That's pretty much what it was. She don't.
You have.
If anything, I think Hooper, honestly, with the experience that Hooper has obtained, I think Hooper is the perfect person to actually determine whether or not you have a good wife or not. Because I think he's pretty much run the gamut at this point.
That's the fucking truth. I'm not.
Just saying,
So for all of you all don't know, Captain Hooper, everybody should know Captain Hooper in here. So I was a deputy at Graves County, and I was coming out from doing an investigation, coming out the back, coming into the jail, and he's sitting there all smiley. He said, "Wow, fancy to see you here." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" He's like, "Well, the judge gave me, sided with me, and I went out there to get that shit, and then she decided that she was going to burn my crap, and the deputy took me to jail." I'm like,
"That's funny."
Awesome. And I said, "Please behave yourself, because I don't want to make you ride the lightning while you're here." Oh, dude, he cracked up all night long. He was in there doing stand-up comedy with the guys in the drunk tank. It was hilarious as shit.
I can just picture that.
Oh, he is funny as hell.
All right. So
if you ever get a chance to come down and see him when he does his stand-up act, you should really do it because he's really good. For a lot of you that don't know, is Hooper was supposed to be dead in 2012. He had a disease that was, I believe it was terminal. He had a complete transfusion and he had to do medications, a lot of other stuff. He was supposed to be dead. And so now his stand-up act revolves around that. So when he says that he's literally gone, to hell and back, seen death, and come back smiling, he ain't lying. I mean, he's ugly too, but if you see what Hooper looks like, and then you see some of the women he gets, he'll tell you, I have no fucking clue why they want me. That's exactly what Hooper will tell you. He's got some that will make you like bang your head on the wall a few times, like like Coyote Ugly. Not bad Coyote Ugly, but like, the Coyote. Yeah. Anyways, but,
the 18.
Yeah, it's hilarious. He'll tell you. He'll be the first one to tell you. I don't see what she sees in my ugly ass. But usually he finds these crazy people, and he's got like, what is it? Russell, he's got what, 4 kids?
I think so.
4 kids, and they're beautiful. And he's got custody of every one of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
So
when people see Hooper going crazy and stuff like that, I always take it. It's a release for him because raising 4 kids, he don't get many times that he can do that.
And if you ever see him in his gold suit and gold hat drinking a 40, leave the man alone. He's had a bad day.
I would say the gold suit's nothing. The shorts and shirt that are the same pattern as the cups you get from Dixie. Okay. That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
I saw that and I'm just like, where did he even find those?
Dude, he comes up with some of the craziest outfits I've ever seen in my life. Like, he walked into Walmart on Halloween one night, completely fully dressed out as a king from mid-century, Middle Earth, and like he had knights with him and everything. And man, this guy is out there left field. I'm just saying, but I like Star Trek too, so I guess I'm fucked too. So that's all right. But I think we're gonna call it for an hour and 24 minutes in. I need sleep, and I know Russell's got to get sleep, and of course. Jason looks like that no matter if he has sleep or not, so it's okay.
I don't need to sleep for a while. So
he's in Canada. He doesn't need sleep.
So tonight we were joined with Vice Admiral Tricia Tunis, CEO of the USS Corsair, Fleet Captain Donna Roselle, CEO of the USS Mobius, Captain Jason Kathmandu Tyranny, Executive Officer, U.S. Commonwealth Region 1, of course, Ensign Drew Mariner, Engineer of the USS Haven, all-around awesome guy, and a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Gotta get it right because he'll come through the camera and eat my soul. Woohoo! All right, guys. Everybody, thank you for coming on. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. Remember, with COVID, being safe, wear your mask, sanitize, be 6 foot asleep. 6 foot asleep. Thank you, Ed. I seen sleep. Keep your 6 foot distance. I swear, you guys are horrible. And as always,
you said it.
Shut up, Jason. And as always, thank you all for coming on. Thank you for spending your night with us. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys and have a good time. And as always, live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Good night. Live long and prosper.